Arteta's Arsenal, ready to face Real Madrid's comeback challenge. Real Madrid's incredible history of dramatic comebacks is well known, but now it's Arsenal's turn to create their own unforgettable story, says Mikel Arteta. Despite all the talk and pressure surrounding the tie, and the fact that many teams have faltered against the European champions, Arteta is clear: there's no fear in his squad. They're ready to face the challenge head-on at the Bernabeu. Arteta reminded everyone of a crucial fact that sometimes gets lost in the noise. Arsenal currently lead the tie 3-0. If I had to pick one scenario I want the most, it would be this one, he said confidently. When asked if there was any fear, Arteta was quick to dismiss the word. Instead, he spoke about respect, admiration, and values, qualities that make Real Madrid an inspiration for any team or manager. He framed the upcoming game not as something to be afraid of, even though he admitted it would be impossible to block out the intense narrative surrounding the match. That narrative, he said, fuels Madrid, but for Arsenal, it's something to aspire to. This is a night to enjoy, a night Arteta himself would love to play in. The approach for Arsenal is clear: play the game like they did in the first leg, not by sitting back to protect their 3-goal advantage, but by aiming to beat Madrid again. Ben White and Thomas Partey will be available for the match, but Jorginho won't travel to Spain. The feeling is excitement, Arteta shared. We want to create history. We're trying to do something consistent, to start dominating European competition. This is a fantastic opportunity. We're convinced. When you want to make history and build a story, you have to be excited, prepared, and fully convinced about your goals. Then it's about persistence, taking it step by step. Since Arsenal's 3-0 win at the Emirates in the first leg of this Champions League quarter-final, one word has dominated conversations: remontada, or comeback. It's been repeated so often that even Jude Bellingham called the atmosphere weird. Despite Arsenal's lead, many believe Madrid will advance, a belief fueled by Madrid's history and the momentum they've built over the past week. This belief is a source of anxiety for Arsenal, but also a challenge to overcome. It's part of their history, and I understand that, Arteta said. They have every right to think about that scenario. But our mindset has to be different. We try to send the opposite message to what's been heard in the last 72 hours. We stay close to the players, and hopefully, our message is stronger than anything else. But you have to be out there, experience it firsthand. When asked if Arsenal would study Madrid's past comebacks, Arteta confirmed they would. Of course. It's part of analyzing an opponent, understanding why those comebacks happened. Madrid have quality and can create moments of uncertainty. We train to prevent that from happening to us. He added, Madrid will try to take the game to a place we don't want. We have to control the game and adapt quickly if it shifts. Our goal is to win, just like we did in London. We must be brave, dominant, and determined, with the conviction that we can beat them. That's clear in our minds, and that's how we'll play tomorrow. Some have suggested that with a 3-goal lead, Arsenal should play more cautiously. Arteta disagreed. Winning the game is important because it's how we feel most confident. It's our style, to be better than the opponent and maximize our chances of winning. We study what the opponent wants to do, and the better we do that, the closer we get to the semifinals. The scoreline can't change our approach because that would take the game in a direction that's not in our interest. He continued, there are physical, technical, tactical, and emotional aspects to consider, and the emotional side is very important. I'm reassured by what the team has done all season, in both positive and tough situations. We're confident we can handle anything and enjoy every game we face. The stats back Arsenal up too. They haven't conceded more than 2 goals in 79 games. That convinces me the team is ready, Arteta said. It's been about 172 days since then, but that doesn't matter now. What matters is proving it tomorrow, showing the team's conviction and readiness. That's the beauty of football, let's prove it on the pitch. That's all that counts.